Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more King of Retail. So, we've essentially got Dax knickknacks set up. It's starting to earn some cash, admittedly, not a ridiculous amount of cash, but we're going to work our way up through and go through all the different shops. Where should we start? I think DigiDax. That's where everything began. We'll start at DigiDax. We need to try and boost the sales on this one a little bit because I don't know why they went so low. We've got a decent order in there. We were earning like 40 grand from this before, and then the last time we came here it dropped down to like 27 or something stupid like that. I don't know if we had an event on the last time that we came, but we need to sell more than that. Maybe we just had an off day. Maybe the salespeople weren't on form. Maybe I had a few sick people. I can't really remember. It's been a fair few days since we came round to this shop. Normally it tells you if there's any 6 people right at the start of the day. And I keep saying 6. I mean sick people. Sick as in they've got a cough. Not coronavirus, because that's just stupid. Come on, let's get all this unpacked. Again, if I sound like I'm dying or have man flu or anything, I'm not. It's early morning recording for you. Throat always sounds a little bit off, out of whack. And you took my till, goddammit. I like that till. Well, I'm having the computer till them. Screw you guys.
Thanks.
Took us absolutely ages to get this set up, didn't it? Absolutely ages. Not like the last 2 stores that we've just set up. Once we were setting those up, we were earning that much money that it really made not much difference anymore. And yet these still don't seem as popular as I'd expected them to be. I thought we'd be seeing this empty out by the end of the day. We were on about 69,000 to start, by the way, so we've already earned 5 grand and it's not even dinner time yet. We normally start taking real money in the afternoon. I'm kind of curious as to how many phones and tablets we sell as well, because I barely ever go back there. It scares me. There's too many things. You can hear a lot of thank yous and thankses from around. Thank you. Our salespeople tend to do a decent job. We have got 5 of them. 1 to each wing and 1 straggler. But that's what this shop was all about, wasn't it? Selling to people, getting them to buy things. Why's the lid on that red? I did kind of also forget to put my my wall of fame back up. Apologies for that. With the game taking it down every single time that I put it up, it kind of got tedious putting it back up. I know that's crappy. I was doing it as a thank you to my top 2 tier supporters, but alright. I didn't want to put it back up again because it's dead awkward to get in here and actually get it up, so. Well, it's not. That's a lame excuse. Just get it put up. I was going to put it up in the staff room at one point, wasn't I, as well? Yeah, I probably should have done that. We could have got it in every single staff room. I need to come up with other ways to thank people in different games. I mean, at the minute, RimWorld is running alongside this, so that's an easy one. I can just put names in the games. In fact, any of you that's not on Discord, you missed out on a treat with the Going Medieval finale. Studley wrote like a nice verse, including all the subscribers that were in it. It's alright, I'm not tearing up, I just can't breathe. Oh my god, it's getting a bit busy now, isn't it? Yeah, wrote a dead nice verse. I'd show you, but I'm a bit hesitant to bring Discord across onto my camera zone. You never know what messages might leak through, so no, we're not doing that. Have we really taken nearly 50,000? It's all well and good as taking this much money, but then you've got to think we actually have to buy all of our stock to refill it as well when we come back out of here. So that takes a good like 50% off, although I'm sure the margins by default are set to about 70% profit. 70% markup, that's ridiculous. Come on. Can we hit 130? In fact, we should easily be able to hit 130. The only problem is we've got loads of people asking questions still, and we've got very little in the way of floor staff. So this is where the sales start to drop off. I say that as we take like 2 grand in a matter of seconds. It's fine. They shouldn't come shopping this late. I don't keep staff in all day. That's just daft. I imagine there is some perfect way as well to get your staff lined up and keep the customers all happy. It probably involves hiring more customers. Well, yeah, technically it probably involves hiring more customers than I'd really want to. Or hiring more staff than I'd really want to. We don't do bad with what I've got in here. Come on, buy up or get out. I don't know where she was going, we're closed. I'm fairly sure at this point in the day they can't actually come to me anymore because they just like stomp out as if to say, oh my god, why have they closed already? I was going to say that was like 70 grand profit. Don't really care about those. Only 3 emails, we'll have a look. Oh my god, only one of them. Anahi? Let's have a quick look. We're not interested in getting staff this episode. That's Andrew. I do not see them. Anahi, there. Just take your time and look. I so wish it'd put it in alphabetical order. That would make everything so much easier. I believe it goes in the order that they've been hired in, which doesn't really help. Nobody here gets, like, skills anymore. They're all basically fully trained, bar the odd 1 or 2. Let's place a minimum order, actually. I kind of need to do that on the computer. No, not mail. Orders. Minimum storage, 40,000. Still, we made like 30 grand profit. 25 grand profit. Let's see what it actually calculates that I'm being paid per day. Oh, go away. Holy Christ. I mean, I could take all of this cash out of here as well, by the way. Wow. It barely goes up anymore. Dax Knickknacks leveled up. We need more than 2 points. I think we need 5. Weren't we on about 500 grand? That's better. 32,000. It's not much better, but it's a little bit better. Well, next up we had Studley Studs, so let's go there. Excuse me. I always like loading into the Studley Studs shop. The front of it just looks so colourful and bright. This shop is almost like it's my best shop because the shelves are basically empty by the end of most days. It's just the fact that it's clothing that it doesn't seem like it's taken as much money as other places, but for clothing it still does bloody well. I like the fact that we've still got skirts in the men's clothing store. It's alright, they can wear skirts as well. Shut up. What else have we got in here? Hoodies and stuff like that. Bah. Any of you guys restockers? Yeah, we've got 1 restocker and 1 till staff. Wesley's going to get that one sorted. She is so much quicker than me still. I think you're the first member of unstocking, unpacking, restocking staff, whatever your name is. Yeah, you're the first one I noticed that absolutely just crushes me. She will unload her pallet before I do. I dare bet. Just look at her arms. You imagine her in a rowboat? She'd have zoomed past me by this point. Or is it actually the same speed? It seems like it's about the same speed. Ooh. I guess I'm on the front till then. I normally like to be on the back till, but anyway. What do we got? 3 restockers. Do you think they're going to be quick enough? I'm just going to close my till off a second. Come on, get these shirts out quicker. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me through. Wow, we've already sold out of all the hoodies.
Thanks.
It's ridiculous. People are starting to complain that there's no tills. I should really go and get on a till. This is still the busiest shop. It's got to be. The last few episodes, I've been trying to decide if Dax Knickknacks is busier. I still can't make my mind up. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I think we've got about the same amount of people, but they spread out around the shop more so at Dax Knickknacks. This one, they're just in a straight tunnel. Hey, I wonder if we can make it today without having any blunders on the tills. Like him right there and her. Oh my god, they held up that entire queue for so long. But this is where the staff are better than me being on a till. I believe he's training in persistence or patience, whichever one it is. Oh, and they just closed the till, brilliant. So, these customers managed to stay more patient for longer. Oh my word. That is absurd. I mean, we've got 4 tills on with me, and we're still getting messages pop up saying there's not enough stock. Tills, sorry. I don't see many red faces, though. They've got to be getting to the till. Oh, there's one. They've got to be getting served. The ringing of the tills. Oh my god. Staff aren't going home already, are they? No, people are on dinner breaks still. Hey, if I could get away with them not having a dinner break, I'd get away with them not having a dinner break, but I really can't. That's how we've managed to keep their optimism and mood up all the way through this Let's Play. You've got to give them breaks. It seems 8-hour shifts are like the sweet spot. It's really 9 hours with a 1-hour break in the middle. But yeah, people that don't like longer working days, I've put them on the same shifts and they've still been absolutely fine. Oh, that was the first person I actually heard huff and blow. Ah, you got screwed over there with the tills, didn't you? Is he even meant to be here? Yeah, he is. It's alright, dude. Get back on it. Get back on it. You're fine. So long as you've got a steady flow coming through, it works out well. It's when your till completely empties that it all seems to bodge up. Look at this. Oh, no. Well, my till's been good all day. My till's been fabulous. Again, we could take all the money out of here. I might do that at the end of the episode just to see how much we've got, like, corporation-wise, as a whole. I doubt it's going to get us over 1 million in the bank, like, not unless we start taking ridiculous amounts more throughout this episode. I can't see it myself. How much did this shop take? Because we're on 50,000. I thought we were on like 20 something when we came in here. Have we just had the busiest day of Studley Studs ever? I mean, the shirts are normally sparse by the end of the day. The trousers are normally cleared out. And I barely ever notice the shoes, if I'm being honest with you. They're just there. Have you got anything, lady? Cool. Let's go. Again, we're not bothered about staff. We'll have a quick look at the emails, though. 5 emails. Brilliant. Tourists. Hollywood. Feeling sick. We've got Sky and Wesley. I can remember that because I normally use the name Sky when I'm playing Ark. It's normally my first agent's name, Sky. Sky and Wesley. Anybody sees Sky or Wesley? There we go. See, this is another shop that's been going just that long that we don't really need to raise the staff wages much anymore. They're all about content with where they are. Sky's going to be on the last page. There she is. Renegotiate salary. It's alright, my brain melted for a second there. I forgot what I was clicking on her for. Let's go about there. About there? I think I've got the renegotiating thing down to a T as well. just creeping up enough to keep them happy, but not going up too high so that they get loads of stuff. So we've ordered our stock, we've sorted our staff out, there's only one off sick. Not really much we can do about that. The corporation fee is more here than it was for Digidax. What the Christ? That is absurd. Dax Knickknacks leveled up again. That went up by like 40 grand. Did it not? 574. We'll call it 575. A number that I'm probably not going to remember still like, but up to 14,000. Not bad. Let's go to Luna's Apparel. I hate to admit it, but this has been a disappointment of a shop. It's never really got busy. Ever. I mean, I had so many comments saying about how horrible this is. Not in that blunter words, but I'm just paraphrasing. It does look kind of minging, disgusting, not pleasant. I went a bit overboard with it. At least round here, you've got breathing room, and they're not all cramped in. Maybe I should have had, like, 2 of these for each style. So these 4 are one style. I should have just had the 2, and then I could have made it more pretty and whatever. Rather than just having rows and rows and rows. Where did the delivery driver go? He's there. I always like to try and get it unpacked before the shop really kicks off. But yeah, this shop's been underwhelming. With it being part of the new update, 3 employees are off sick. Are you joking me, game? Yeah, with this being a new addition to the game, I was kind of hoping it'd be like ridiculously busy. On par with Studley Studs. Maybe it would be, if I put more time and effort into it, but I didn't put that much time and effort into Studley Studs, so, yeah. And that does ridiculously well. Admittedly, it's been around longer than Luna's Apparel. Technically, Luna's Apparel's been around longer, because Studley Studs used to be Luna's Apparel, but, you know, we had to swap it up when women's clothing came out. Come on. We've only got 1 till staff, so I kind of need to hurry up with this and go jump on a till. You never know. Today might be a different day. Maybe we'll get more customers in. You've took my till, god damn it. Always like the front of house till. Oh, I'll have the side till then. See, this is a problem. Why is he walking so slowly? That was stupid. But yeah, effectively what I've done with all this is I've made a monstrous bottleneck. I guess what, as simple as it is, if I moved these middle 2 rows out the way, got rid of them, whatever, then you'd be able to get into the shop and then disperse, whereas they're having to disperse the second they hit inside the doorway. And it just causes too many problems, I think. Way, way too many problems, so a bit of a learner's note for next time, if we come back to King of Retail at some point. You know, as in not this Let's Play. If we, well, I will keep my eye on it anyway, just to see if there's any big updates. But, yeah. That's the only real, I'll say, mistake I've made throughout any of these final 4 shops. Wait. I wondered why everything went dead quiet for a second. My till has screwed up again. I do think we needed more sales staff in this building, though. But again, Studley Studs, they haven't got a million sales staff. And they still took ridiculous amounts of money. It's not bad. It's better than it was at the start. This is the issue, you see, right here. They've got to funnel through the first few aisles. Oh my god. I imagine it's worse getting out of this shop than it is getting in. If it's getting in, you're fine. You can just go with the tide of people. Getting out, to be fair, I'd walk up this central aisle, which nobody uses. It's because they want to come down and go this way, or come down this aisle right here and go right. It is right from this perspective. It's left from theirs, but I don't know. It has got more popular. Still, I'd like to see this empty out as much as Studley Studs. That'd be ridiculous. Where it actually gets to the point of being that busy, we basically sell out of stock. When I've gone for variety, yeah, I think it's good to have a variety of the same sort, but not this much variety. It's too much. Only with the dresses, though. I like everything else that I've done in here. I like the corner storerooms and the corner staff room that we've got. I think this building works well. And realistically, this shop floor is somewhat bigger. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this shop floor is actually bigger than Dax Knickknacks. If you flatten these out across the back, well, actually, no. With the corners, it's probably smaller. Because we've got a row of 2 across the entire shop at the back. Oh, wait, no. We didn't use the full square for this building, did we? No, this isn't as big as Dax Knickknacks at all. Not even close. Hey, the shoes sell out pretty quickly. How about over there? Empty shoes. I think that's empty shoes and empty shoes. I can't quite see that one, actually. This t-shirt's in the way. I'd somewhat expect the shoe section to clear out in a women's clothing store. People really aren't interested in the dresses at all, are they? Which makes this section even worse with how much effort I put into it. Should we not say effort? Should we just say money? It's not exactly effort that I put into that, is it? I just bought everything. Absolutely everything. And is there any stragglers around? I think we're good to go. Again, that seems like a decent day's takings. Not bothered about hiring anybody. We've got 5 emails to take a look at. Who have we got? Marquita and Shaquille? You. Marquita? Marquita. I believe that's the other person. Come on. I'm going to say, accept please. And let's go to the next page. Where are you? You. Might not be saying the name right, but I recognise the letters in that order. Whoop. You guys are getting fairly expensive nowadays. Although Luna's Apparel was where I was just buying staff willy-nilly. Hiring staff willy-nilly. And we've got Clint and Tori. Clint and Tori. Clint and Tori. Clint and Tori. Ooh. It's a big order. We've got no elite staff in here either. What? Clint and Tori's on page 2, is she not? I'm sure it's a she. Good old Clint Eastwood here, working in a women's clothing store. Nicely done, my dude. Nicely done. Let's find Tori. Whoop. There. See, I thought it was a lady. It is a lady. Wow, your wage is starting to shoot up. That is ridiculous. Apparently I turned into a snake there. You're annoyed, are you? At £17 something an hour? I wouldn't be. I'd love £17 an hour. Yes, please. Wow, you're not very well trained, Christopher. Again, I've not really spent as much time here as I have in other shops. We've just kind of set and forget it. You need that. And there's nothing else we can do there. We've done our minimum storage. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Cool. Let's go. Dax Knickknacks is getting a point up. Oh, go away, HQ. In fact, we'll go there. No, we won't. If I could get another point in, well, another reputation thing in Dax Knickknacks, I would go, but I can't. Dax Knickknacks didn't even get a point there. We were on 75, 575. We earned like 32,000. Yeah. 25, 32,000. In a day. In a day. We could get to 1 million somewhat easily. That's not my building. That's got construction work around the outside. My... God damn it, it's finished. Well, let's go to Dax Knickknacks. What are you earning now? 12,040. Studley studs out, does it still? Albeit only just. I wonder. Maybe we could have made Luna's apparel work better than Studley studs. I showed my manager the thumbnails of this shop. She's just like, your shop looks nice and tidy. Yeah, of course it does. Well, you know when it's run by somebody like me. I was only having a joke with her. Her shop is very well run. She'd kill me if I said any otherwise. No, it is. I've not got to be forced into saying that. Why have I got 2 people off sick? God damn it. Look at her. The machine is here. Although, as we established last time, we unpack boxes at about the same speed. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. So why is their animation so much quicker then? Is it because they've actually had to have training into it and the training makes it seem faster? Do they start off with the animation as quickly as me? You took my till, you bozo. Well, guess I'm having this back one so I can see the entire thing. Oh, don't start with that. We've had a very good episode. Yeah, what? I think we're going to go first person and we're going to turn this off. Just so we can see. And super speed. Every other store we've been to, we've not had any but dirt. God damn it, Angus. I will turn you into a burger. Apparently, whenever I say Angus, that's all Studley thinks about. A good old Angus burger. And I must admit, the picture that he put on yesterday when he was thinking of an Angus burger. What is Try doing? You weirdo. The picture of the burger Studley put on looked absolutely lush. I could proper go for a burger. Yeah, it's 8:30 in the morning. I could go for a burger. And what? And what? I like my food. Okay. Oh my god, he was staring into my soul. Genuinely, I do think this would be the busiest shop. If we padded out all of its reputation, if we let our marketing staff work their magic and properly build up all of the reputation, this shop would be just absurd. Insane absurd. I'm saying inserd because I can't get my words out. I don't think it'd take the most money though. The much money? Yes. It wouldn't take the much money. Just because the profit margins on these is like a couple of pound at most per item. Whereas computers are like ridiculous amounts. But you've got to admit, this shop is much better in every respect than my very first shop. Which obviously it should be much better. At this point we've got like over 100 episodes of King of Retail combined. In fact, I recorded some the other. I recorded 2 the other day. So this would be episode 77. Stop it! I just want to see how many episodes of King of Retail I've done in total. King of Retail. I haven't got to type it all in, god damn it. I can't remember how many episodes I did of my last season. Series. Only 18. What? 77, 108, 119 episodes I would have done total. That's almost half a year of King of Retail. I think that's fairly committed to the game. There's not many other series I've done that are more. There is Planet Zoo and 2 Point Hospital. I don't think Factorio got that high of an episode count. Factory Town might have done. Colony Survival might have done, but it wouldn't have been by much. I can't remember. I can't remember how many episodes most of my series got. Excuse me. Obviously, Slay the Spire still has the most, because I played that every day for like 2 years. Was it 710 episodes? I believe so. 365 times 2? Nope. 730 episodes? That seems more correct. Yeah, 730 episodes. It is ridiculous, though. And you know what? I've actually not played Slay the Spire since I finished that series, which is a bit upsetting. But I went on to Monster Train, and that kind of got my attention more than Slay the Spire. That, and I've still got Monster Train installed. Occasionally, I do the daily challenge. Yes, I said do. Grow up, you children. God damn it. Well, there's just something about it. It seems more quick-paced. I think after playing Slay the Spire every single day for 2 years, sometimes with more than one game per day, it's not that it gets boring or stale. What is it? It's just you know things, you know how it works that well. It's just, I can't even say it's not really a challenge anymore because it's not like I'm Jorbs who gets Ascension 20 heart kills every episode. Well, every run. I don't know. It just loses its appeal a little bit. I may go back to it at some point. I'm not making any promises, though. How did I meet you? Oh, minimum storage for these probably needed to go up a little bit. I don't know how much money we started on there. 15,000 in a grocery store. That is not bad. Come on, throat. Don't die on me now. Oh, my word. Why are they all feeling sick? What is wrong with people? Magda and Daniela. That's gone up by about 100 units. Articles. Magda and Daniela. Why are they all sick? What is wrong with them? Magda. I'm sure I give her a pay rise every single time I do this. Her name is very familiar. Probably because it's one of the few that I remember. And Daniela. There we are. Isn't Magda one of the characters from Black Clover? I'm sure it is. And it's a dude. Is it Magda? I'm sure it's Magda. Anyway. Let's see who's got what skills. We've got the Angus Burger. Oh, he's very nearly fully trained. Who have we got here? Try. Two names that I recommend, that I remember fairly well. Ian. See, we're just getting to that point where my staff are fully trained. Carol. Special price sales risk. I'd rather do sales risk first. Restocking risk, because you lot keep breaking things, you goddamn fools. Well, we've done all that. Just have a quick look. People's optimism is still full, right? So they're all nice full red bars there. Yep. Yeah, everybody's happy. They're not phoning in sick because they're like on the verge of leaving or anything like that. Shut up. We're going to head office. I can't believe we did 4 in-game days in 33 minutes there. I just flew through every single day, didn't I? It's kind of ridiculous. Doop. Still, it's not the 5 points that I need. That's ridiculous money. Go to city. Let's go to head office. Luna, you stink. Oh my god, that is not nice. Lovely. Show my current deal. Let's renegotiate. I knew this was about Jim. You don't get any better than 20%, so I might as well take it right there. If you noticed, I did start to slow down towards the end to try and reassess if I could just spam click. I don't understand why you'd need the top end stuff, the deals, unless you just making sure we've got every pixel coloured in there. Yeah, we have. Wants a new challenge. I mean, at this point, I could actually just swap you guys around, could I not? You don't do that here, dum-dum. Swap managers. You with you. And surely they're both good, because they're both fully skilled. No, it doesn't work like that. Poor wage? Are you actually joking me? He's basically as good as the other dude. I would like to renegotiate your wage. Let's go to the boardroom. These guys get paid ridiculous amounts. I need to go up more than that. Just need a few millimeters of the yellow showing in the middle there, and that's still £200 extra a day. Ridiculous. Corporation veteran. What? Is that what happens when you get past so many points of this? You know what? Just for the final thing, I want to like trade a few staff out here. Let's swap first one with first one. Oh, swap. Let's swap second one with second one. Swap. Third one with third one. Swap. And there. Swap. That one with that one. Swap. That one with that one. Swap. I mean, I probably should have done something like this absolutely ages ago. To try and see if I can get everything sorted out. The reputation, I don't think it's quite full to that. I think it's got like a slither left to go. Let's withdraw all this money. So, withdraw 80,000. Transfer funds, withdraw. There we go. We're still not going to quite hit 1 million. That's somewhat upsetting. Very poor wage. They will fill out right at the end. Yeah, I expect we're going to have a lot of renegotiating to do here. Being as though we've swapped everybody's jobs. That was the point of it, by the way. I want to see if I can somewhat shut them up. It's not get away with you. I'm afraid I'll have to let you go. That's the only answer. I came up loads there. You barely came down. I swear to God, lady. You went up like £500 a day. See, he's only poor wage. Studley? What? Why did he need a point in there? Studley's been fully trained for ages now. I do not understand. See, Studley's already on a decent wage. He's not going to want much more cash. Studley's not greedy like that. Studley's just going to accept this offer right now. £907 a day. What do you reckon to that then, Studley, huh? That isn't bad. Very poor wage. Okay. Okay. That will go up eventually. You, who are nameless, thou who shalt be named, come to the boardroom with me. Yeah, that was a bit of a low offer for me to start with. And I'm going to go a bit higher than middle. Just because I didn't want to upset her. You know, if I do this and then they stop complaining that they're upset about everything, I'll be slightly annoyed. See, that's finished because that stroke around the edge there is all similar. Again, though, it is Studley studs. We expect nothing less from Studley studs. I can withdraw 23,000. Oh. You don't even need a pay rise. Ah, it's Delvin, that's why. Wants a new challenge. I just swapped everybody around. I'm sure I just swapped everybody around. What's your name? Is it Lynn? Lena. Didn't I swap everybody around? Or are they getting wise to my trick? Swap managers. There and there. Lena. And sales manager. I'd probably upset the sales manager now by moving them too many times. Go and check on sales manager. Too many role changes. God damn it, leader. You caused this. I hate your face. Well, that's that one sorted. Kind of. See what we can take out of Luna's apparel. It was like 20 something, wasn't it? 25,000 we can take. That's 23. Learn to type, noob. Yeah, we're not going to break 800k, unfortunately. Too many role changes. No, Sir Oak, don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. Very poor wage. My bad. Let's fix that. At least we're fixing a lot of the wage issues now. I'm afraid I'll have to let you get... No, I've not fired any... I have fired a couple of people, haven't I, throughout this series? Not loads, but I have fired some people. I'm more impressed that I've had nobody quit. That's my boasting point right there. I've had people quit in my other series, just nobody's quit on me in this one. Too many role changes. A lot of our managers now are, apparently I'm trying to walk through the wall, are fully trained. It's brilliant, honestly. And like I've said a lot of times, this is where we should... this should be up on 90%. This is where I should have swapped it round. I can take 42,000 out of this place. I did not think I had 42,000 in there. That's 420,000, madded. 800,000, boom. What was I saying? The reputation's got... So we've got the other 2 layers to unlock here, so that's why this shop isn't as busy as it could be. Yeah, I've... too many role changes, god damn it. I've kind of spited myself by not having more of each shop open because it's making my area manager's effects not quite as good. Too many role changes. Shifo, I'm sorry. And again, Shifo was fully trained there already. I guess it's good to save the points up because then you could actually move them within the same branch and they'd still be completely perfectly trained for every single job. But in case you've not quite gathered with the way I've been talking about this episode, this is the last episode. Hate to break it to you, but, you know, we have been playing King of Retail for quite a while now. We have got every single shop set up, running, earning a profit. Most of my staff are trained. Most of the reputations in the shops are filled out. I could try and stick around. In fact, you know what? I want to go back down and see if I've earned any other trophies. I could stick around and just try and build the reputation all the way to full, but I've said it in a few episodes previously. We are getting very repetitive at the moment, and I don't want to keep repeating the same episodes and just have you guys sitting listening to me rattle on about absolute nonsense. It's a shame we didn't get any golds. I mean, that could have been lifetime revenue, 11 million. This has got to be like 20 million then, at least, that you've got to earn for that. Yeah, I could stick around till I've got all the gold trophies, but again, it's going to be repeating episode after episode after episode of basically the exact same content. There'd be no progression as such. It'd just be a few more customers coming in, and I don't think that'd make for very good viewing, honestly. I think we've done the challenges that we wanted to do in this game, and until there's some updates, some sizable updates that bring new shops in or new features or something like that, I don't see any reason to continue or to come back to this with a new series. So, yeah. That is, unfortunately, for a lot of you, we're going to finish off with King of Retail. It's been a brilliant game. I am replacing this with another, well, I'm going to see if it works okay, because the last time I played it, and I have mentioned it in this series, the last time I played this game, I'm going to replacing it with, it was very stuttery, but I'm not sure if that was on my old computer or what. And God knows what it's going to be like when I start recording. If it's stuttery, it's going to be a completely different game to what I'm thinking about now, but you'll have to come back tomorrow to have a look, because that's when it'll be starting. So yeah, thank you very much for all the support that I've had throughout this series. It's been greatly appreciated. So many hints and tips along the way. I can't even begin to reel off all of your names because it's just been loads of you. Absolutely loads of you. all the likes that I've received from you guys as well has been absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for all of that. And if you'd like to see more of this sort of content, feel free to subscribe. I don't know why you'd be watching the final episode for your first episode, but yeah, if you've not subscribed by now and you've watched all of this series, then surely I'm worth a subscription, right? And like normal, there's a few links in the description if you'd like to go take a look. Obviously, I did have my wall of fames throughout this, which are my Patreon supporters, which I've only just started, so I'm dead grateful to the few people that's already gone on there and helped support me. But yeah, that's in the description below, but mainly the community Discord is down there where you can actually come and watch these episodes live before they go out on YouTube. You've heard me go on about it so many times already, because I mention it in every outro nowadays. I used to think I'd be spamming you with it, but you know what? I want people joining. I want more people talking on Discord. Not that I get bored of the same people on there, but we want more variety. Different people's opinions, stuff like that. More people to play multiplayer games with. Come join the Discord, goddammit. I've purposely not streamed this episode to Discord, though, because it is the finale, so... Studley, I'm sorry, because I know you're normally up at this time. Shifo, you're at work, so you wouldn't have seen it. But they're the normal two that's around watching when I'm recording before work. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you very much for the support throughout this series. It's been greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you guys in the next series. Cheers!